Hi guys, thanks for checking out this video. If you like it, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Now, we've been following the audit in Arizona as well as the other states that are visiting the audit in Arizona. We'll continue to follow that and give updates on that. But in this video, I wanted to do something a little different. So what I want to talk about today is I want to talk about mandated vaccines in the military. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because I overheard a conversation with a lady in the store that said that her son is going to be discharged from the military if he refuses the COVID vaccine. And she was really down, and she even mentioned about how she had high blood pressure. So apparently she was really stressed out about this. So it really got me thinking. I'm like, man, is this really happening? Do they really have mandated vaccines and they're going to kick people out of the military for this? So what I did is I researched it and I found out that the military has a history of mandated vaccines. And in particular, the one situation that I looked into was in the late 90s and the early 2000s, which had to do with the anthrax vaccine. So I found some articles when I was looking online to find out some information about mandated vaccines. So there was an article from sfgate.com that's dated February 2nd, 2012. And the headline reads, "Discharge for airmen who refused anthrax shots." An airman who refused to receive a controversial anthrax vaccination will be discharged under other than honorable conditions instead of facing a court-martial, the U.S. Air Force announced last night. Now that's one article. So I got a second article from the militarytimes.com, and that's dated as of June 17th, which looks like 2021, I believe. And the headline reads, "Troops who refused anthrax vaccine paid a high price." Now, if we scroll down the article, it says, during the first 8 years that the Pentagon ran the anthrax vaccination program, hundreds of troops refused the vaccine due to perceived health risks and religious concerns, and many of them paid dearly for that decision. Now, if we read on, the penalties range from others receiving non-judicial punishment, which I'm not sure what that really means. They lost rank and pay, and we know what that means. If you lose rank, your pay goes down. Some saw their careers ended. Some faced brig time, which means they faced like some kind of military jail, it sounds like. And some had dishonorable discharges. Now, from what I understand, you don't want a dishonorable discharge from the military because that's kind of like a stain on your record. So those are situations that happened with anthrax vaccinations that were being mandated in the late 90s and early 2000s. Now, we do know that there was a court ruling that happened, I believe, around 2004 by a circuit judge or something like that by the name of Sullivan, a judge who ruled that the mandates cannot stand. The reason why he said that this cannot stand is because the drug at the time was experimental and not approved by the FDA. So, as far as I know, the COVID vaccine is experimental and not approved by the FDA at this point. But the story that I overheard sounds like it's something different. What do you think? Can you put in the comments what you think about this? Do you think it's okay for the military to be forced to have vaccines? Or do you think that they should have a choice in the matter? I want to thank you for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you like it. If you do, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And have a great day.